Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better? Candace Parker. Now she has tripled down on this Angel Reese C-tier, not being able to lead a franchise, all that good stuff, man. And her and Aaliyah Boston got a podcast. I checked out this full first episode they came up with. It pretty, I gotta see some more. But Aaliyah Boston, she's funny. She's funny. She's a sweetheart. She means well all the time. So shout out to AB. Candace Parker, she's, arguably one of the GOATs of women's basketball. Y'all know who she is. Really. So with no further ado, let's get into this.
Mention that we're going to be talking about some heat on this podcast. And I feel like we should start with you. You recently went viral for your comments on Angel, people calling you a hater because you put her in your tier C rankings. What's your response to that?
Okay. For those of you that don't know, I did a tier ranking, and I'm going to list the players. A'ja Wilson, Nafisa Collier, Brianna Stewart, Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu, Arika Gumbawale, Paige Beckers, Cam Brink, and Angel Reese. I was asked to tier rank them from S all the way down to D, I believe, or E. I think it was actually E. And with that being said, I ranked some players in A'ja Wilson, Nafisa Collier, and Brianna Stewart as S. The rest kind of fell between A and C. For all of those that are comments under random Instagram posts about me, I didn't even realize that I went viral for this until I realized when I was kind of getting alerts on my Instagram of people being like, you're a hater, all this and all that.
Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Caitlin Clark fans, you never hear about Angel Reese fans and all of their BS. They go around disrespecting whoever say something about Angel Reese. It can be LeBron James. And LeBron, they don't even have to say nothing about it. LeBron James, you can just like Caitlin Clark. And people will attack you, from celebrities to whoever. It doesn't matter. She has literally the worst fan base when it comes to drama. She has the worst fan base, and it goes untalked about. Untalked about. Like the Stud Buds did they stuff during All-Star Weekend. Everybody loved them. And as soon as they said they bringing on somebody who didn't like Angel Reese, you got all kind of people trying to cancel them and unsubscribe from them and this, that, and the other. Like, wow. You have, again, arguably one of the best women's basketball players of all time making an opinion about Angel Reese on where she is in her tier or her mind. And you got all these people attacking her, going to her post with her kids on it and getting at her foul. I came across a Angel Reese fan YouTube channel, and they was just calling her all kind of B's and this, that, and the other, like just being super disrespectful. And that's what's crazy. All because this woman. But again, what's crazy to me is nobody says nothing about it. But they quickly, Caitlin Clark fans and, her fans, you heard Cheryl Swoop say, her fans, I just don't like what came along with her. Well, what about Angel Reese? Look at what all these people having to endure, having to go through when they speak about Angel Reese or speak highly of Caitlin Clark. Don't even have to mention Angel Reese. They can speak highly of Caitlin Clark and they hate her. Kind of the same thing with A'ja Wilson. Flau'jae just caught some heat for whatever about A'ja Wilson. I didn't even see it, so I can't really report on it. I just know I heard a lot that she caught a lot of heat for not picking A'ja as the best player or something like that. Let me know in the comments if you know.
all of those, first of all, some are misinformed and uninformed. And I feel like in this day and age, we are right now, a majority of people probably have not even seen the entire interview because we have attention spans like goldfish. And
No,
so
it
they
don't
probably couldn't
matter.
sit through the entire.
See, that's the thing. Candace is kind of corny. She's kind of corny. I don't really like to hear her speak too much. I just want to see her hoop. She used to be cute. Now she's really not. But AB's a sweetheart.
Interview. But I say all that to say that we have to come to a place in women's basketball where we can critique without being a hater. And I challenge all of you all to understand that I in no way, shape, or form am a hater. I am going to bring facts to the table. And with that being said, the facts that I want to bring to this table, and I challenge anybody to tell me, what player are you taking Angel Reese over of those that I just listed?
Guess we'll wait for their response.
Oh, we're not going to. Okay.
Because
she's a buster. Because AB, we know you're a buster. Aaliyah buster. Love you, but you're a buster. When it comes to, hey. But one thing, Candace, for sure, listen, she doesn't, again, she doesn't always say the things people would like to hear out of her mouth. Even when she hosts on NBA with Chuck and Shaq and Kenny and all of them inside the NBA, she kind of, says some off the wall things here and there. But here, who would you put Angel Reese in front of on those people she just listed? Enrique Agumbale? No. I know Enrique's having a bad year this year, but she's got a long career of hooping crazy. Super skills. Paige, wouldn't take Angel over Paige. Cam Brink, since we ain't seen her play, nope. Even a little bit that I've seen Cam Brink play. Wouldn't take Angel Reese over Cam Brink. So now if you got your opinion, that's cool. If you would take Angel Reese over the players, that's you. That's cool. Where's the hate? And why would arguably one of the best women basketball players of all time, have to hate on Angel Reese, who struggles in making layups as a post player? Like, that's crazy in itself to think this woman who's more known, Candace Parker is more known than Angel Reese right now today. More people know and heard of Candace Parker than they have an Angel Reese. I'm willing to say that, because she's been like that and been a household name for real since she was at Tennessee, and she followed up after her WNBA. She had a great WNBA career, 17 years of it, dominating, and went right into sports analyst and on panels and some of the best networks that you can be on covering sports. So she's kept herself in the spotlight, talking about lots of players, way more important and more known than Angel Reese. So when Angel Reese says something like clout is a hell of a drug, oh, Angel, clout is one hell of a drug. Really? And you think Candace Parker, who again, to me, definitely more famous than Angel Reese right now today. More people know who Candace Parker is than Angel Reese. So why would she have to hate on you? You again, it's so many people. You've been arguing, Angel Reese, arguing with fans who telling her she trash. Even a Stud Buzz manager was saying something like she weak as fuck. Okay, so you got Nafessa Collier who said, yeah, you weak as fuck in Unrivaled after she hit the bucket. Read her lips, I did. She said, you weak as fuck. Okay, so a lot of her peers, Angel, and you know you weak as fuck. I mean, come on. I mean, you know it yourself. Stop it. What are we doing here? So for her to go and act like Candace Parker said this to Clout Chase, I mean, that's one hell of a drug Angel Reese is on. And we just got to be frank about it. She has to be on drugs to tweet out. Let me pull up this tweet real quick. Because she tweeted out what I just said here, but let's pull it up. Because I'm like, this girl really is dumb. Like, and then I think she said something like, hold on, where's the other thing? My son told me she said something like she make 1,400 every hour, or some people only make 14. She said something like, hold on, am I not on her page? Yeah, I'm on her page, right? It's her page, right? No, I don't want to see her. Get her out of here. I'm trying to see. Everyone that's out here making wild jokes, laughing on networks and socials, and making cruel comments and weird and whack, be kind and stupid. Stop talking about the situation. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's pull this up. Brittany Sykes just said something interesting. And I wonder if she talking about Candace Parker too, because Angel Reese reposted it. So Angel Reese is busy today on Twitter, I see. So here, Brittany Sykes says, and we're on Angel Reese's page. Angel Reese reposted this. Everyone that's out here making wild jokes, laughing on networks and socials, and making cruel comments is weird and whack. Be kind and stop talking about the situation. Again, oh my God. So, and I guess she's talking about the part which I think I'm going to have to go live and we're going to have to just go over this. After the Indiana Fever game, check back with me and we're going to go live and dive into all of this because this is wild. I didn't even come here for that. I didn't even know. But we're gonna have to talk about that. Definitely. Let's see. God align. Oh, where did it go? Did she take it down? Where did all this come from? Okay, here we go. Wait, no, that's not it. Right here we go. Clout is one hell of a drug. It really gets to a point. It really gets to a point. 27K, that is crazy. 27K hearts. And again, Angel. What you call that, Angel? Clout chasing. You had no reason to go do that. I'm sure she couldn't have upset you that much to where you had to go track her down at the end of a game and do this to her. Then what else you do? You start your podcast, started off talking about Caitlin Clark. She never talks about you. So why you keep talking about her? Maybe Clout is a hell of a drug for you. Then you see Trinity Carter shove her in the back and you get up clapping and you come out on the press conference and say that, hey, I want y'all to know that everybody not just watching because of one person, they're watching because of me too. What do you call that, Angel? Clout chasing. You driving around in a U-Haul truck wrapped with your Angel Reese face on it and see a few fans that actually say, hey, Angel, and then post something like, come to your trap, take over your trap. What do you call that, Angel? Clout chasing. It's all you do. You're the queen of it. You're the queen of wanting clout and wanting people to look at you and so on and so forth. You're the queen of it. So the nerve, that's what I'm saying, the delusion, how stupid you sound and look and just are. You're just dumb. Like my son don't even know you. He's seen what you was posting things. He's like, he's just really kind of stupid. And I'm like, right. See, it goes more than basketball with you because not only do you look crazy on the court, right? Missing so many layups, throwing your body all over the place, smacking your face on the floor, tripping all over the place, standing like, not only do you look dumb on the court, but then the fact that things that you like to tweet and post on TikTok and try to come after people and never check your dumbass fans for coming after legends because they try and defend your silly ass instead of saying, nah, she right, I need to be able to do better. Fans, don't come after Candace. Candace Parker is a GOAT in this game. I look up to Candace Parker. No, Clout is one hell of a drug. Like it gets to a point, oh, shut up. You sound dumb like you always do. That's why I can't never rock with you. Can never get with you. You just bad on the court, you bad off the court. You classless piece of shit, like Dave Portnoy said. I agree with him. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who clout chasing more? Is it Candace Parker or is it Angel Reese? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.